what we have here is a 2007 V6 2.7 liter Hyundai Tucson. And this vehicle here is going to be driven by Eddy. I picked up this Hyundai and I said to myself, you know what, I got too much shit here. I do not want to keep this thing here and I do not want to run this. And then this fine young gentleman over here says to me, hey, do you have a vehicle I can rent for Schaumburg? And I said, do I ever? Check out this Tucson.
But he has to cut the cats off of it.
Yes. So, Eddy has built this vehicle here in a period of 3 days, and this thing is actually competitive. So we're going to go through, and Eddy's going to explain to you everything that he has done. It is not done yet. There's still quite a bit that has to be done, but it is at a good enough point where he no longer needs a welder. So let's go to Eddy and see what he's done. So, Eddy, what have you done to this thing, and what plans do you have? I noticed that you changed out the bumper here. What bumper you got on this?
That is the, I think it's a 73 or 4 Cutlass rear, loaded, seam welded. It was on the front of a Flex last year.
Yeah. So, I noticed the whole front end is missing. Why did you take out the whole...
Because, as you can kind of tell by the little plastic piece hanging by Zach's leg over there, it is plastic. And the bumper was mounted to it.
So it kind of affected on how the bumper was mounted, so you just got rid of it.
Yep.
Now, are you going to plan on to do anything with this ABS pump? It's actually kind of cool that on this Hyundai, they're all labeled here for the rears, so that would be a little easy to get rid of the rears right here.
Yep. I think I'm just going to leave the pump there.
You no issues with the pump?
No, shouldn't be.
Easy build.
Easy build, just a quick build, just how I am. But
You had some problems with this, right?
Yes, we had problems with the shifter not going into park, which we fixed, but we have park, but it don't start in park. That's why we have starter wire, so we can start in any gear.
Hot wire.
Yep.
Now, I noticed these coil backs are in a pretty bad location. Are you planning to move them?
Yeah, we're gonna unbolt them and just plop them either on the fuel rail or just tie them down here.
Yeah, they kind of look like they're in bumper territory there, if somebody else's
Yeah,
bumper.
or trunk territory.
I noticed you got a transmission cooler. Was it hard to mount that?
No, that was factory actually.
You just relocated
cut
the
it
factory.
and re-looped her down here.
Nice.
She's got to get zip tied up, and then so it won't break.
Have you noticed anything about the front of this? I kind of think like the frame rails on this car look like a Honda Accord frame rails on here.
They do. They do look like a Honda. It would shorten it by an inch, but Hondas you can't.
Do you think this is going to come up? Do you think this is going to go down?
I think it might go up after the 6-inch plates, right by the tow hooks.
You do got quite a bit of a plate there, so I think it might go behind the plate.
Yeah, she'll probably, or at the top of where it ends, it might just bend there, is my guess, is right there. Up, roll it up.
Well, we'll have to see this vehicle after the Derby and see how well it actually bends, because I have not really seen too many of these actually Derby. Was there any aluminum suspension on this car?
No, all the suspension's steel.
Really?
So how many hours building do you think you have in this? Like if you didn't
let me-
fuck around and talk
Probably
to the driver
20,
on the phone,
No, I think you have 12.
Probably 12.
maybe 15 hours. Yeah, about 15, I think.
And that's including stripping.
That's including stripping, then coming back and finish the welding like we did on Friday.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take a look on the inside of this thing. You still have most of the windows in it because the Derby is still a month away.
3.5 weeks away.
Now this looks like a nice bolt-in kind of post-to-post bar with a floating gas tank. Who'd you get this from?
This is one of, I think his name's Andrew Tasker.
Yeah, and I think he sells them, and it's a good cage, I think so. Now, you have an aftermarket inline fuel pump. Is this got a return in it?
No.
Oh.
No, it won't. So we'll have to put this up to the roof to vent it just in case I roll or hope not to roll.
It looks very stock in here, and you kind of got a lot of extra supports here on the floor, which are pretty good.
Random support. Yeah, beefy. I think leaving that bolted in might keep the strut towers from ripping out of it. Yeah, or here.
I think the car is going to bend here, so I really think that these doors should be held shut very tight here.
I'm going to wrap 9-wire drill holes and do 9-wire on the lower half.
I think if you mostly keep your eyes here and you do like 1 wrap, 2 wrap, 3 wrap right here, I think that's going to be the most important spot, is to add the pressure here. Because you don't have too much of a... Actually, the frame rail goes to right here.
What you could do is tie around the bottom of the door and then go to the roof.
I think you're allowed that.
Yeah.
You can do that.
As long as you're through the door.
Yeah.
Through the door, yeah. Or go X from there to this window and
I
then
think
X.
that would help.
No, I think
No?
you got to stop the floor from going down right here.
Okay.
But your cage is also attached there.
But yeah, I got the 2 down bars that were
I think
allowed.
that's going to help a lot, Eddie. This here looks like a quick and simple build. And you know what? For a super stockish build, I think you're going to have fun. Some of the vehicles you're going to be going up against are going to be pretty tough vehicles, but I think if you like really watch your tires, and Schaumburg's the type of track where it stops like the more intense rear-wheel drives from actually getting enough traction. Like there's going to be some Siennas there, and there's going to be some Caravans.
Some Trailblazers.
Yeah, definitely some Trailblazers. But if you drive smart, I think that this is going to do pretty good for you, Eddie.
My plan is to pick a corner and let the ass end eat.
I don't think the back of this thing is going to be the weapon that you're thinking.
My plan was to use the back and not hit anybody higher in the front or the trunk because I'll take the block off.
Yes.
So-
Pick and choose your shots with the front, and I think this thing's going to do half good. So, what are your plans to do for it now?
After, finish taking all the windows out, then I'm going to weld the hatch shut.
You're going to weld the hatch? Nice.
Weld the hatch in 3 spots,
Yeah.
or 4 spots, I mean. Then we're going to wrap some wire in an X across the windows to the floors.
Nice.
Just, I don't know, maybe to hold the doors shut. And not really much else, just regular wire and seatbelts in the normal spot.
So
Door plate and door bar and good to go.
15-hour build. You're good to go. You'll be competitive.
Hopefully competitive.
You'll be fine.
Well,
So, overall, I think the plastic bumpers suck. The front bumper wasn't plastic, was it?
10.
But for an NWA class, great car for you guys in the US. For junk run up here, we're going to have to see how it does because our junk run rules are pretty aggressive. So, like, you're going to be going against some half-decently built vehicles. But, like, an NWA car, do you think this thing would be great? Completely stock with the factory bumpers?
No.
No? Well, we'll have to see. I don't know. I'm just kind of going off what Eddie thinks here. And we saved this one from being crushed for a couple of weeks. But we'll send it out to get derbied. And it's got Camry bolt pattern. And it's kind of easy to do that. So if Eddie's got any doubles for 15-inch Camrys, they can bolt right on. And yeah, we'll have to come back and see how this thing does after Schaumburg and see what the actual derby looks like on this thing because I'm excited. I don't have to run against it. So kind of nice. I'm still planning to do mini. He's junk run. So we'll have to see how it does. I have never seen one of these actually derbied. I've seen a Santa Fe. I just haven't seen a Tucson. Have you seen one of these?
No, just more like the Hyundai, the Santa Fe's and
I
stuff.
think it'll be like every other Hyundai. It's not going to shut off. The front will be decent. And the back's going to be butter dog.
Yeah.
I said I think it's going to be like every other Hyundai. The back's going to go to shit. The front's going to be okay, but it won't shut off.
That's all he needs. Don't shut it off. Keep going. Schaumburg's the type of track where it's like muddy and it's early in the spring and it's usually raining pretty bad and the track's usually super soft, but as long as you can keep your vehicle running and moving, they're usually extremely good there. You don't need something that's going to be extremely tough because you don't get a whole lot of speed in Schaumburg. You just have to stay running and stay moving.
Let's just hope the track this year ain't as muddy as it was last year.
So he's going to probably take this thing home here within the next week and finish it up. And then we'll see it at the Derby. So guys, look forward to this thing in the prelude for Schaumburg. And leave a comment on how you think Eddie's going to do in it. Show me how you're going to start this thing up here, Eddie.
So you put your battery connectors on, and then you get your fuel line, fuel wire, put your foot on the brake, because we learned don't run through the shop, and just...
Wow, she runs good. Just coolant. The hoses that he put on are too big and it's leaking around them. He's having a little problems with the shifter. It's a little finicky in this thing. I think the front of it is going to be extremely tough. He doesn't want to hit any of the junk here on my property. Joke's on him. The only thing I really care about is this. So thanks for watching, guys. Eddie's done a great job building this, and we're gonna have to see how he does at the Derby track. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like and a comment, and tell me, he's overexcited. Tell me how you think Eddie's gonna do. Take care, guys. We'll see you back here later on Zach's Workshop.